Hello everybody, we are back for episode 3 of Supermarket Simulator. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far, and we're going to pick up right where we left off yesterday. You can see we've already bought our fridge, we've stocked our tea, coffee, milk, eggs, cheese and water. I do want to buy probably some more eggs and cheese and just double stack those. Looks like we need some bread as well, so that'll be the first thing to do. I think we've settled our prices already. I will double check that before we get started, just in case. Cheese and eggs. Here we go, let's get these stacked up. One more there, perfect. Okay, eggs are done. And the cheese is now done as well. Awesome. Okay, so I think we're pretty much good to go. So what we're going to do is open up. We don't really have the cash at the minute to buy some more coffee and tea because they're $55 each. Well, we do have the cash, but I'm going to leave that until the end of today, or at least part way through the day, and we'll just see how we get on in terms of sales and things like that. So let's make sure our pricing is good. I assume our pricing is all good. $3.49, $2.71, yep. So 5, 6, yeah. Pricing looks great to me. Can't see an issue with that. So let's come out the pricing and leave it on the market. So if we need it, we're there. And let's open up. So I hope everyone's enjoying the series so far. If you are, please do give me a like and subscribe. And if you're feeling nice, please do leave a comment for the algorithm. That's always helpful as well. We will be starting to produce some more videos on other Sims as well. They'll be coming soon. So yeah, do watch this space. Right, looks like we've got our first customer here. Let's get the day started. $6.50. There you go, madam. Just one cheese. Okay, $1.50. There you go. So it is a good idea at this point to kind of double stack everything, I think. And that will kind of limit the amount of stuff we have to buy each day. Yes, obviously it is a higher initial cost, of course it is. But, you know, that is one of those things that you have to take into consideration. And there's nothing kind of you can do about that, really. But look, I mean, we've sold coffee and tea, and that's, you know, already we're up to $185, and we started at about 103. So, you know, we are selling things. Looks like coffee is a big seller. There are certain licenses within the game which don't sell as well. I think we're going to kind of get to the stage where we just get every license that we can, and just kind of go from there, really. Let's pop the tea up here. Perfect. $0.75. There we go. Pasta. 275. And 350 for that. $4 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously when you do get a new license, as you can probably tell, the newer products are kind of taking precedence over the over the older ones. Obviously people do still buy the older products, but yeah, the newer ones are obviously more popular. So that's another reason why I've double stacked them, because I think it just makes it easier in terms of, you know, not running out and having to reorder things, especially when we're now quite low on funds. Obviously in the last episode we did spend, you know, $775 on the fridge, and the products as well, plus the license. So yeah, we have spent quite a lot, so it's a good idea to kind of try and double stack everything, and then you don't have to worry about kind of reordering stuff midway through the day. We doing for eggs. Eggs we're okay for. We look like we're okay for everything. Water's kind of being a bit, yeah, water's kind of going down quite a lot. 375. We'll have to take a look into a water order at some point today, I feel. 21, 24. So what I'm planning to do, guys, is what I'm planning to do, guys, is kind of skip a lot of the gameplay that you're seeing on the videos from here on out. The reason why I'm going to do that is obviously because at the moment the only thing you guys are seeing is the same thing over and over again, which is just, you know, restock, tidy, serve, and it's ultimately going to get a bit boring, which obviously I don't want it to be boring for you guys. I want it to be, you know, fun and so on and so forth. So yeah, I will look to skip you know, parts of the playthrough. Obviously I'll bring you back for kind of important things, you know, if it's if we get you know, decide to get a new license or anything like that, then obviously I'll show that. But yeah, for the most part we'll kind of start the day off. You'll see me run a few people through the till, and then I'll skip to kind of end of day, really. That makes a bit more sense. Alright, so it is 9 o'clock, so I'm just going to close up. Still got 3 people in the store. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so we've kind of done pretty well in terms of our day. We're back up to $530 odd, so yeah, we've not done too badly, but obviously we do have an extra layer of stock, or an extra, you know, bits of stock now to think about and to order. So it's not going to be as straightforward as it was in order to build income. but we will get there. The trick is just to kind of take it steady. Don't rush the game. Basically, don't try and get your licenses too fast, because you might be able to afford them, but yeah, you'll run yourself into problems if you do that, because you won't be able to keep up with the demand of the customers and the products and the shelving that's needed and the fridges that are needed, etc., etc. So yeah, the key thing really is to take your time with it. I'm just going to readjust some of this stuff. Go, and then we can actually see exactly what it is we need. So we're definitely going to need eggs. We're okay for. I'm just going to move the cheese out there. Okay, yeah, so we definitely need more cheese. Eggs we need more of. Milk we're kind of okay for. Just going to drop 2 out there. Yeah, and water we're okay for. Bread. Okay, so let's do a quick order. So eggs, cheese, bread we're okay for, pasta we're okay for, flour we need, oil we need, powdered sugar we need, and coffee. So flour, powdered sugar, and oil. Alright, let's end the day there. Yeah, so today we made $97.70. So it is slow going. That is definitely something to be aware of. If you like, there's no kind of way to speed this up, unfortunately. Right, that should be good for the flour. Powdered sugar. Oil. Coffee. Cheese. And stack those up. And eggs. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll open up. I need to have a look at my pricing as well, because I know that their prices have changed. Today, $4. Right, so $4.25. $5.18, $5.25. $4.08, $4.25, and $4.54, $4.75. Okay. Yeah, so we'll open up, and what I'll do is I'll bring you back at the end of the day, once we're done, just to kind of show you guys where we are at that point. So you note, top right corner, we've got $360.30, and we'll see what we've got at the end of the day. Alright, so we've got to the end of the day, and as you can see, I mean, we started off with 330, I think it was. We're now up to 816, which is incredible. So that was a really good day. As you can see, I did kind of order some stuff halfway through the day. We were running low on a few things. There's still some bits out here that I left because I didn't need to kind of stack those straight away. But yeah, pretty successful day, I feel. So what we'll do is we'll restock what we need to restock, and like that, get rid of the rubbish. Go. Do the window as well. All right. So We look like we've still got one stack of flour, full pasta. Oil is looking, I think, yeah, so we'll probably need some more oil. Powdered sugar. Okay, that display's full, that's fine, we're okay for that. Coffee, we definitely need more of that. Coffee seems to be very popular. Tea, let's just okay, yeah, so we might need some more tea as well. So oil, coffee, tea, water, milk we're okay for, eggs we're okay for, just okay, let's see how we get on. So coffee, tea, oil and water, I believe, were the things we wanted. Water go in? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So let's see what our profit was this the end of this day. So our profit was 284.42, so that's really, really good. Quite pleased about that. So let's purchase these. Go to our pricing because we've had a change. 420, so we'll leave that at 425. That's fine. Come out there. Go back to the market. Let's put our water there. Oil. That should be good. Tea. And coffee. Okay. Just wondering about cereal and flour. I'm not sure whether or not to get those now. Yeah, let's do that now. And possibly a good idea to get some eggs as well. So eggs, cereal, and what was it? Flour. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so the next objective is to purchase a new section using your computer to expand your store. So in the management tab, I think it's in growth, yeah, growth. Section 2, purchase this section to expand your supermarket. Required store level 4, we're store level 8, and it's $350. Now, at the minute, I don't think that's kind of worth it. Because currently we have no need to do that. We have a set amount of space already. We have that space usable. There's even space for something else to go in there, another shelf or fridge or something like that. We could probably get another shelf in there or a fridge. Having a look at the next license, that is peanut butter, flour, olive oil, spaghetti, rice and salt. So they'll need a shelf basically. And yeah, to be honest, a shelf costs 200. So what we'll do is we'll buy the shelf. Let's get that done now. And we'll put that Haha, yeah, thought that might be the case. Right, okay. So what we'll do for the meantime is we'll box it up, put it down there just for a minute. We'll grab this stuff and we'll put it here. We can leave the water there, to be honest. And let's put the shelf here. Is that flush with the wall? Just about. Let's try and get that a little more. There we go. So what we can do now is we can now work towards that next license. So yeah, we can work towards the where are we? Management. Yeah, this one here: peanut butter, flour, olive oil, spaghetti, rice and salt. None of that needs to go in a fridge, so it's fine for all that to go on a shelf. I also want to have a look at this storage unit here. So initially you can only access it through this door. Eventually this will become unlocked and you'll be able to step through once it's big enough. Now, to get the storage, you need $800. Once you've got that, you'll then need to consider the racks that you're going to need. So you'll need a rack in there. So a tall rack is $250, small rack is $200. And so literally at this point, you can go about this one of two ways. You can either take a loan at this point to kind of almost skip ahead, if you will, or what you can do is you can kind of just build up your income the regular way, just by selling products, and do it like that. If we wanted to look at a loan, the most we could get at the moment is $750, which if we wanted to take it for the maximum amount of time would cost us $37.50 a day. Okay, some might argue that's fine, but you know, for me personally, I think it's not really worth it. We'll continue to go as we are, and oh, that's never happened before. Normally you just walk through the boxes, but yeah, we'll continue to go as we are, and we'll do it the old-fashioned way, which is just to sell our products. I think that's a much better way of approaching it. So we'll do another day. We're at 371, so we'll do another day, and then we'll see where we are. And I'll skip this day as well for you guys. See you in a bit. Alright, and with the power of editing, we are back at the end of the day. Just got a couple more customers to serve here, and then we are done. $18, $50, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, and $50. Goodbye and good night. Excellent. So that is the day done. Let's do the window. Excellent. Right, let's restock the bits we can with what we've got. And I think we did pretty well there. We're up to $845. So, I mean, technically now we do have enough to... oh, wow. Wouldn't like it being too close to the computer. Yeah, so technically we do have enough now for the storage room. Obviously, if we were to buy that now, we would only be left with $45, and I still have things that I need to order. There's some bits that we need, so I think another full day, and we should be in a pretty good a pretty good spot really to get that storage unit. But what we'll do is we'll end it there, guys. Thank you ever so much for joining me for episode 3. In episode 4, we will look to do another day and then unlock the storage unit. And then we'll look to see if we can get a rack in there and start putting the stock on the racks, so it's not kind of laying about on the floor here. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode and the series so far. If you have, please do consider giving me a like and subscribe. And if you're feeling nice, please do leave a comment. Just let me know what you think of the series so far. Are you enjoying it? Is it something is it a game you're playing yourself, or are you thinking of playing it based on what you're seeing online? But for now, thank you ever so much, guys. Really do appreciate the love and support I get. Have a very good evening. Bye bye.